What is up and is going on, guys? My name is Simpsy and welcome to episode 23 of my player career mode. In today's episode we have two matches, the first of which is an away match against Villarreal, and then guys we get our debut in the Champions League against Celtic in the group stages. Now, if you guys already know the group stage is our group, who's in it. We're looking pretty good. We have obviously myself, Barcelona, we have Celtic, Dynamo Moscow, and Borussia Mönchengladbach. So we should be clear winners. Not to talk shit on them, but they're not really highly rated star sides to come up against Barcelona. And speaking about coming up against Barcelona, Villarreal go 1-0 down just before the 6th minute. I couldn't seem to break away from the defenders. They were containing me quite well, but I managed to just get my finesse off and put it into the back of the net. We did manage to beat Villarreal 2-0. Well, sorry, not Villarreal, Valencia. And I managed to pick up 2 goals. And we bet David Moyes' side, Real Sociedad, 1-0. But Villarreal were right back in it just before the 11th minute. They managed to equalise and put the pressure right back on us. Rakitic on the ball, trying to create something. He manages to find me. I blister away, get my shot off, but it wasn't enough. And the Villarreal defender tried to bicycle kick it off the line. But Neymar managed to find me. I blister away. Nice little cutback. Can we score 1 second for the match? I do. A nice little scoop around. They couldn't seem to contain me. But mind you guys, I'm an 86 overall coming up against Villarreal, who most likely will be battling for relegation this season, I would imagine. Or a mid-table finish. So I'm just blistering away from the defense here. I parry against 2. And I managed to score my 3rd for the match. I do manage to pick up my hat-trick in today's episode against Villarreal. I also have my debut in the Champions League, which is absolutely fantastic. Celebrating with Neymar and Rakitic, 3-1. So we were looking pretty shaky at the start when they equalised, but we do manage to break away here. And it was a superb finish. I did manage to get the shot off. I nearly hit the roof of the net. It was really quite lucky not to hit the crossbar. But it's a very nice goal nonetheless. Rakitic on the ball manages to find me again. Villarreal pushing too many players forward, just trying to create something. With the Ronaldo chop, I get another goal for Barcelona, and I'm just on fire. 4-1 against Villarreal, and we really do deserve to be winning in the piss poor rain. But a 4-1 victory over Villarreal is absolutely spectacular. That's shot up my goal scoring. So I scored 4 goals in today's episode, picked up the man of the match, and got the ball. Neymar and Rakitic both picked up 2 assists. Now we're going to be having a look at my objectives at the moment. They wanted me to score 2 goals in 4 matches. I scored 10. The shot conversion, they wanted to be 26. I had 33. And they wanted me to get at least 1 assist. I didn't get 1 assist, which I think that come on, I got 10 goals. You can't just be angry at me. But the main thing for the objectives is it helps your attributes go up faster. I don't think it doesn't really help the board or the match. I think they kind of are influenced by it, but not majority. I think it really helps your overall and attributes more. But in the group stage, we are 1-0 with one game played, we're winning 1. So we haven't drawn or lost, and this is the second match. It is away against Celtic. Now there was a pretty big upset a couple of years ago playing against Celtic as Barcelona, so I'm sure Celtic fans will most definitely remember that was at home Celtic were playing. But hopefully here today we can not let that happen, seeing I'm on form at the moment, scoring 4 goals in the previous match, and hopefully we can put Celtic to the sword at East Point Arena. But guys, if you are enjoying this My Play career mode, please leave a like. I would really much appreciate it. I do put a lot of effort into these videos, and a simple like really does go a long way in supporting me. Now Neymar with the back heel manages to create me. I go into a blistering run here, managed to get my shot off just before the 12th minute, but unfortunately it didn't amount to anything. I break away from 1, trying to get my finesse off, trying to create something, but the finesse went too high, didn't dip down quick enough, and we're still drawing 0-0. Now Celtic here managed to break away from the Barcelona defense, and Matthews with a superb run, beating quite possibly 3 players. I do believe it was 2, but unfortunately for him the shot went wide. Fortunately for me, down at the other end, I do manage to break the deadlock after halftime. It did take just before the 67th minute, and we managed to make it 1-0 against Celtic. And Jordi Alba looks like he's about to bum me there. But a very nice goal nonetheless. I do manage to break the final defender, blistering away and no one can seem to contain me in both the La Liga and in the Champions League. And they're going to have to give me a better run in the Champions League. I don't know what the manager's thinking, if he's focusing on Champions League or the league this season. Seems we won it last year. I would assume he wants to keep retaining the championship, but we'll just have to see. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like to support this series and my channel, and above all, remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day after you watch this video. My name's been Simpzy. Goodbye.